Alright guys, we are back for more of Come and Party with Nick's birthday special. We just did a game of Mario Party Superstars for the Nintendo Switch, and that was a whole lot of fun. We played a game on Peach's birthday cake, and we were able to get a very good, successful win on that. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Super Mario Party Jamboree for the Nintendo Switch. So let's jump right into it. And this is also going to be an online match that I'm going to be doing for this segment as well. And joining me for this particular online match is Come and Party with Nick himself.
Hey everybody, Come and Party with Nick here. I'm excited to do another Mario Party match here with Daniel.
Yeah, I bet you are. I'm really looking forward to it as well.
Yeah, this is always a great game to play too, so it'll just make it all the more fun.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it will be. But anyways, I'll of course play as Mario. And I'm going to go ahead and have a moment here to create a room right here. Don't need a passcode. Alright, anyways, the room is ready, so I'll go ahead and hop on in.
Alright.
Alright, there's Nick all ready to go, and he is, of course, playing as Luigi right here. But anyways, let's go and get right into our game, and let's have ourselves a very good time.
For sure.
Alright, we're of course going to play with the standard party rules. And Nick, go ahead and tell everyone the board that we're going to be playing on here for this segment.
Well, today we're going to be Cowboys, because we're going to be going to the board that's known as Westernland from Mario Party 2. But of course, there's a rematcher in this game.
Yep. So Westernland is where we're going to be playing at right here for this one. And Shy Guy and Pauline are going to be our opponents today. And we'll have the computer players on normal difficulty. Alright, so let's very quickly set up the party settings here. We're going to make it 15 turns. We'll have the bonus stars on and turn off the motion control mini games. Alright, everything should be good to go, so let's play!
Alright, let's do this!
Alright, best of luck to you, and let's see who will come out on top of the win.
Indeed, best of luck to you as well. May the luckiest player win, as they say.
Yeah, of course. Alright, let's see who's going first. Alright, so it looks like I'm going third right here. Alright, a Shy Guy is going to be going first, followed by Pauline, then me, then Nick. Alright, where's the first star of the game going to be at? It's starting over there. Let's get this party started.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
And yeah, I definitely am glad that they brought this board back for sure. I mean, in this game I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite boards, but it is still a great board, and it's definitely a nice classic that they included in here for sure.
Yeah, I would definitely have to agree with that. So Shy Guy's gonna get himself 7 coins on the lucky space, and now it's Pauline's turn. Alright, she's gonna get a 2, and she also gets a lucky space. She's gonna get a warp box. Alright, my turn. Oh, 3. Not really too good of a first roll for me right there, but it is early.
Yep, you still have plenty of time.
Alright, on the neck.
Alright.
So,
I'm going to take that 7.
yeah, that's a good first roll for you.
I'm now going to use that sticker. How long?
Yeah, it's okay. It happens like that sometimes. I swap the difference. It's our first mini game we're gonna play.
It's definitely a mini game I've commented before where I would like it a lot better if it just wasn't so slow paced a lot of the time.
Yeah, if you're just going fast right here, it's all about trying to get lucky, pretty much. Yeah, you definitely got that one the quickest right there. But anyways, let's see what happens in round 2. Oh, again you got the fastest.
At least that time we all got it.
Yeah, that we did. Alright, round 3. Oh my god! How are you getting so good with your reflexes right now compared to me?
I don't know. For some reason, I actually have been doing pretty good with that lately.
Alright, now on to round 4. Wow! How are you doing this good?
Yeah, I've got this no matter what at this point, but I was gonna say, honestly, I was half tempted to just pick that anyway because of how long that was taking.
Alright, now we're on to the final round. Oh, you're just gonna take a wild guess on this last one?
Yeah, this last one I pretty much just went for because, like I said, I got it no matter what.
Oh my god! I literally cannot believe that you still got that one the quickest! And you got a perfect 25 points there as well!
Wow, that might actually be the first time I've gotten it perfect in that minigame. That is crazy. Especially because of that last one I wasn't even really trying.
I might think you're right about that. I'm very surprised that you still pulled it off so well.
I know. Either way, though, good job. That was honestly a nice way to start this game. My pal, just the fact that I got that perfect.
Yeah, I will say so.
Yeah, I do apologize for my stuttering, guys. I was kind of having a bit of a brain fart there.
Yeah, it's alright. But anyway, Shotgun just got a mushroom right there on the item space. Let's see what Pauline gets now. A 10. Alright, Pauline's not riding the train right now. She's buying mushroom tickets.
I will admit also that part of the reason I do love this board, even in Mario Party 2, is because I do happen to live in a desert state, so, seeing with the desert background, like all the cowboy stuff, it definitely clicks with me very well.
Yeah, I'd say that makes some pretty good sense right there. Alright, now I roll a 2. By the way, Pauline managed to get a pipe right there.
Yep, that she did.
And it's a 7 again for Nick.
Alright. Not today, sorry.
At least for now, anyways.
actually go ahead and buy this payday double dice because this is a good item to have. Plus, even though it will give me less money for the star, I can easily regain that back just with this item alone.
That it can, as long as your rolls are good. Already a bonus mini game on the second turn.
Man, that's interesting.
Alright, what are we playing now? Rakes to Riches.
Wow, feeding mini game because that means the coins we get here are going to be double.
That's right.
I wonder what you get rolls on this one though.
I will at least say, I don't think they are too bad, but they're certainly not the easiest to control, considering that we're on ice.
Yeah. That said, you seem to be doing pretty well right now.
Yeah, I would say I am.
Alright, well, I still got 20, but you got 25. Wow, so you're going to get 50 coins, I'm going to get 40.
Well, I still say it's a very good amount for both of us for what we earned.
For sure. Oh my gosh, you're at 69 now.
Wow, I didn't think I would be that amount of coins this fast.
No, I didn't, but I didn't either, but even still, the fact that specific money makes it even more funny.
But anyways, Bowser Jr. is in play now as a Jamboree buddy. Alright, Shy Guy's gonna bring out his mushroom. He rolls a 1, but he does have 5 on the mushroom for a total of 6. And he's not gonna ride the train. And he's buying mushroom tickets. Alright, Shy Guy's gonna be getting a skeleton key right here. Well, Polly's gonna bring out her warp box. And she's going to where I am.
That actually kind of backfired on her.
Yeah, she only went back a little bit, but either way, it was not very much of a good move from her. She's still on the 9 right there. I think from right where she previously was, she could have had the star right there.
Yeah, I was gonna point that out. That was actually a really dumb move on her part because if she had not done that, she could have easily just gotten the star herself.
Alright, well, she is gonna buy payday double dice. Alright, so it's back to me, and I get a 3. Oh, I'm not having good rolls right here on the first few turns.
Yeah, you seem to be struggling with that, but of course it is early in the game, so there's still plenty of time for you to be able to catch up.
I'll still take 7 coins on that lucky space, and Nick is now going to use his payday double dice, so this can make him have an easy chance right here to get the first star. That he will. He ends up with a 6 and a 2 for a total of 8, and he'll also get 8 coins to go with that.
And I also have a 764 coins right now, so that's awesome, but of course that will be going away with me getting this star.
Alright, so Nick is off to a very good start right now, but like we have previously stated, it is early.
You got a star.
Yep. So there's still plenty of time for things to either go right or wrong for both of us.
Alright, anyways, the next star's going to be over there. Oh, a 10 coin steel trap for Nick right there. Alright, 4-player minigame here. And we're playing Sled to the Edge.
Man, this one I'm just so inconsistent on. Like, you know, occasionally I'll do really well, but then other times, you know, I'll just completely just fail and fall off.
Alright, anyways, let's pay close attention right here to the example from the Toads. Alright, let's see what happens.
I'm still remember that one time when I saw somebody seriously get like a 0.001 on this. That was just insane.
Wow. That's pretty insane. I think I might have done mine too early here. Yeah, I did.
Dang, yeah, that fooled me, and that result shot guy's gonna win.
So that kind of minigame didn't work out too great for us right here, but stuff like that happens.
Yeah, and like I said, I am inconsistent on that minigame anyway, so not really surprised it didn't go well.
That's what it does feel like to me as well right here, so you're not alone.
New turn.
So now Shy Guy's going to use one of his mushroom tickets. He's going to roll an 8 and adds 5 of that mushroom for a total of 13. And he's going to use that skeleton key to open up that gate. So, looks like it's going to be a chance time.
Chance time already, it's only turn 4.
Yeah, what were the odds of that going on right here this early?
Chance time.
Not very frequently most of the time, that's for sure.
Item involves you, and you're getting 20 coins from me.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you, Shy Guy. I do appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm not all that thrilled that I have to give up some of my money, but I still have a fair amount.
I'll definitely gladly take that, for sure.
Alright, anyways, let's see what Pauline gets with her payday double dice that she's using. 9 and 2 for a total of 11, so that means she'll also get 11 coins. Now she's going to be seeing this boo right here. And she's going for some of your money.
Kinda figured, honestly.
Yeah, I basically thought so too, since you're the one in first.
And no, Luigi, that is not a yes.
Yeah, it doesn't really make any sense. I definitely am going to assume that was just another accident with the use of that reaction.
Yeah. Like 90% of the time when I do use a sticker in this game, it really is by accident just because, you know, unfortunately when your finger is like so close to the trigger, it's pretty easy to hit it.
Yeah, it can be. But anyways, I do get an 8. Okay. Let me check the board here very quickly here and try to plan this out. Okay. So I'll pay 6 coins here to use 2 stops. I'm going forwards. Alright, I'll just speed this up so we can make this flyby faster.
I am definitely glad they added that ability in this game as well as Mario Party Superstars.
And I also made it to Bowser Jr., so we get to do his showdown mini game.
And not only that, but you also get the advantage here too.
Yep, you are correct on that. Alright, so we are going to be playing Junior's Gauntlet. So I get 3 points to start with here, since I do have the advantage. Alright, we're starting out by trying to dodge the Hammer Bros.
I don't know how that happened, but wasn't a good start for me.
Alright, we're trying to break the balloons now. Alright, trying to go after some chickens here. And both our computer players didn't even grab one. We're trying to avoid the fuzzies next.
Oh man, I am just not doing good out there right now.
Alright, let's try to avoid these guys now. Alright, now we're trying to avoid the bullet bills. Oh! Damn, now I got hit. Alright, now trying to avoid the flops.
This one honestly is pretty easy just because you can clearly see where they're going to land.
I do agree with that one right there for sure. Alright, now trying to avoid the bombs. Alright.
I think you got this on the plate.
I'm trying to avoid these spiked rollers now. Yeah, I think you are right here that no matter what happens in this last round, I'm going to get a win on this guaranteed. Alright, there goes Shy Guy. And there goes Pauline. Alright, you and I both survived that last round, but it doesn't matter like we said, because I still take the win with 14 points.
Yeah, well, good job. Honestly, even without the advantage, you still would have won that by, I think, about 2 points.
I believe so. I think overall right here, I think I only got hit once, so I think that has to be like my best performance on that showdown minigame from what I remember.
Nice, so either way, good job. And you're also close to that star now, so it's kind of troubling for me, but it is still pretty early in the game.
Alright, so now I have Bowser Jr. as my ally, and thanks to that, I can basically buy 2 items here in the shop. Alright, I will get some double dice first. And then I will also take a warp box. And since I just got Bowser Jr. as an ally, I can place a half coin steel trap on the space that I landed on. Oh, I also get him block on top of that. And it's going to be 20 coins.
Oh wow, you're at 69 coins again, shit, that's kind of funny.
Yep. Alright, looks like Nick is going to bring out his 10 coin steel trap right now.
You know what, just for fun, I'll put it on the unlucky space just to add it to people's misery if they win on this.
Yeah, I'd say that's kind of an interesting move that you're doing there. Alright, so Nick gets a 9 this time. And you get a custom dice block on that item space.
Yeah, that can definitely help out.
Yeah, it sure can. Alright, 2 versus 2. I'm with Shy Guy and you're with Pauline. Diffuse or lose.
This is definitely another classic minigame I like a lot from Mario Party 5, even if of course this one you can cheese with a certain strategy.
Yeah, I think I know what it is for what you're talking about. Alright, let's see how this one plays out.
Please, I can handle this.
And even Shy Guy's kind of doing the same thing on my side right here. Oh, I accidentally squished Shy Guy right there. Oh god, I'm not feeling too good about this.
So basically, for those who don't know, this particular version of the minigame, like if you have these cheeses like connect together 2 corners, you can basically just keep ground playing them over and over again, and it can help you win.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, GG though. But yeah, that strategy is definitely kind of a way to make that minigame like a lot easier than it otherwise would be.
Yeah, you're absolutely right on that. I have known about that kind of strategy for a long time, but if you're just with a computer player, it doesn't really make things all that simple to do.
Yeah, for sure. Especially because computer players, are not privy to that kind of thing.
Alright, Shy Guy's bringing out another one of his mushroom tickets. He rolls a 7 and adds 5 from that mushroom for a total of 12. And it looks like he's going to buy a steamer ticket. But of course, when people keep buying the steamer tickets, the price for those are going to go up. Pauline's now going to use one of her mushroom tickets. She rolls an 8 and adds 5 on that mushroom for a total of 13. She's choosing to buy a steamer ticket, but she does have to get rid of one of her items since she has a full inventory. She's getting rid of the creepy dice block, which I do say is a very wise choice. Alright, so she ends up getting 10 coins right there on that lucky space. Now let's go back to me. Alright, a 5. I'm also going to be able to see this boo. Alright, well, I do have enough coins to steal away a star. I'm not going to do that right here, because if I do go that far right here, then I'll be just short of having enough right here to buy the star that I'm going to be able to reach. So I'm just going to steal coins for now. And, hope you don't mind me taking some of your coins, Nick.
I mean, it makes sense. I am in the lead right now.
At least you should be thankful that it was not a star. Oh, actually, I do have enough right here to do that. Right here, I still have enough right here to get a star. But I'm probably thinking, since you're just at 1 right now, Nick, I'll kind of be nice and not do that just yet. Well, I'll still take some more money.
Plus, also in all fairness, if you having Junior with you, we'll be able to buy 2 stars anyway.
Oh yeah, I think that is also a good point on why I decided to be nice right there again. Because now that you mentioned that, if I were to steal away a star, I wouldn't have had enough to get 2 stars. So good thing I thought that through carefully.
You got stars.
Alright, so with these 2 stars that I'm going to be getting with the help of Bowser Jr., that is going to put me into the lead in first place. And now the next star is going to be right there.
Dang, that is literally right behind me, so I'm pretty sure you are still the closest even to that one.
Alright, now I get a lucky space. And I can get another half coin steel trap right there to put on that space as well. Alright, I get a warp box. Now I can have another go on this. Alright, looks like it's going to be a mushroom. But I gotta toss something else as my inventory's full. I'll just get rid of one of my warp boxes.
Alright, let me do the board here. You know what? I actually am seriously considering doing the whole nutty.
Oh, are you really thinking about that?
Yes, I am. Especially with a certain item, especially with a couple items you have. You know what? Let's do it. It wouldn't be a Wonderland game without at least one Houdini anyway.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting. I do know that M-Man64 really does like these hootenannies on this board.
I don't blame them, they are fun. Alright, come over here, Daniel.
Yeah, and same thing with our computer players as well, for what you're doing.
Of course, since it's still a family game, they gotta use milk instead of alcohol.
Yeah, it's the whole point of why it is like that right here. Alright, now we're playing Blame It on the Crane for the next minigame, and Nick himself is the one controlling the crane.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what you got. And you got Pauline out already.